This is a general reading for Sagittarius for July 7th through the 13th. So Sagittarius is your sun or moon rising or Venus. This is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of July, I'm again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading, selecting from those who either subscribe or put in a comment in the month of July, and I will randomly select someone from those two groups. Also know that I do read all the comments and respond to them and appreciate your comments and do act upon them if I think they're valid. For example, now the Oracle cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle, I don't read out of the book, I interpret it. That was from one of the suggestions. And I have a microphone now because of a comment about the audio. So I do respond to your comments if you know, and I apply them if I think they're valid to improve the quality. So thank you for your comments. Also, if you like the video, please hit the like button. That helps the logarithms along with the subscriptions and the comments so more people can become aware of the channel. The anniversary of the channel was June 27th, and I am now can be monetized by YouTube because of the support of everyone, and these subscriptions have increased. So thank you so much for that. If you want a personal reading, because this is a general reading today, I'm available to do personal readings. Send me an email. My email address is in the description of the video or on my YouTube channel page. Send me an email, and then we will make the arrangements. It can be like, for example, WhatsApp, people like that, because it is, one-on-one. You can ask questions. It's live. If you don't want to do that, we can do a video, and I would send that to you with a private link for you to view at your convenience. The prices are $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. And so let me know if you would like to have a personal reading. If you would like to support the channel, I have links for Buy Me a Coffee, or you can donate through PayPal, either way, and that supports the channel and helps the channel and me, and I appreciate your support of that. Today I have Nina on the table here. She's helping. Jason's in the bedroom sleeping. And the cards I'm using today, I'm using the Morgan Greer for the tarot reading. And Spirit has selected two cards, one from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and then I'm going to be reading a card from Believe in Your Own Magic. So let's see what we have ahead for you, Sagittarius, for this week. The Oracle card is Here and Now, was selected by your spirit guides. And this card is being in the now. We can't change the past. We can learn from the past, but we can't change the past. And the future isn't here. So it's being in the now, experiencing the now, because this is the only thing that we can change is right now. So that's what this card is saying, is being in the here and in the now. Then the Oracle card for Believing Your Own Magic, Spirit. Now, it's interesting because this card, the here and now, worked out to a 5. And the Believe in Your Own Magic was a 14, which works out to a 5. Now, in numerology, a 5 is like life experiences. So it's just daily living. So both of these are 5s. It's daily living is what it's worked out to. Now, 14, Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. This, right now, is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of yourself. Amazing, though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every morning, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread. We don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. That's what that card is. Okay, so let's see what we have coming up this week for you, Sagittarius. And your spirit guides said that this is a week of change. It's being in the flow, as that card said, and just experiencing because things are evolving. And the first card is temperance. Yes, this is like temperance. Just go with the flow, knowing that whatever's going on is don't rush it. Crossed over by the Eight of Wands. So it's like a contradiction, because the temperance is stay true to your course. Do not be influenced by outside. Do not be influenced by outside influences or the opinions of others. Stay true to what you have decided. Be temperate. Do not react, because rapid changes are coming. At the base of it is the Two of Pentacles. Behind you, the Star. I'll put a card over it. You know, my channel is 18 and over, so I'll put an oracle box on top of that. Then crowning you is the Three of Wands. Then ahead we have the Two of Cups, Two of Swords. Well, now we have three of the twos. We have the Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. The only thing we don't have, we don't have the Two of Wands. We have the Three of Wands, but not the Two of Wands. Okay, then we have the Devil card. So if something's coming up, you have to make some decisions, because there's something going on around you beneath the surface. Then we have the Lovers. That's a decision. And then your wish card is coming true, or that's the outcome. Oh, there's your Two of Wands. Remember, I said we didn't have the Two of Wands. There it is. You got all of the twos. It's the beginning. It's not the beginning like the aces starting out, but it's the next step. With the Lovers card, you have the Queen of Swords. Then with your Devil card, you have a Tower. Boy. Okay, well, I'm going to go into more of that, Sagittarius, but that's really it's going to be this week. Be prepared. We'll look at it more to see what it can be, but it's the Tower and related to the Devil. So it could be, a situation that you know has been perking, and it's been under the surface, and boom, it comes out, and you cannot ignore it. It's that elephant in the room that nobody talked about, and now you can see the elephant, and people are like, oh, there's the elephant. I knew it was there. And it's going suddenly. You cannot ignore it anymore. It can be a crisis. For example, if someone had some sort of issue, like an addiction or something, they get arrested for a drunk driving. I mean, that could be an example of it. For example, boom, there it is. Nobody can ignore the elephant in the room that, hey, this person has an addiction issue. They drink and drive, or they use drugs and drive, or, something. It's like, boom, and you cannot ignore it anymore. Okay, then we have the Two of Swords with the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups with the King of Rods. That can be a mentor also. Crowning you, the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, spinning your wheel. Behind you with the Destiny is the Queen of Cups. What's ever been going on in your home is supposed to be. Then the Two of Pentacles with the Empress, looking at some options. And then Justice card, that with choices, Seven of Cups. Justice card can also be like if someone did something that ends up in the justice system, like an arrest, for example, and looking at some choices, or someone making some decisions, or you making some decisions. But that Tower moment with the Devil is going to be something that is like Spirit is actually saying, or you've been saying, let me know the truth. And Spirit's saying, okay, we're moving this forward. People have been walking on eggshells around this, not talking about it, not acknowledging it, and we're going to make it so it is acknowledged. It's boom, whatever it is. It can be a breakup of a marriage. It can be, because it's the Devil card, it can be some addictions. It can be some loss. For example, maybe someone's embezzling some money, or some sort of scam, fraud. You have to be very, very careful. Maybe someone has been scamming you, and suddenly you look and you don't have, they've stolen money from you. We can look a little bit more in depth, but it's like a big, big thing coming up. Okay, so we have Temperance card. Stay true to what you believe. Do not react. Stay true to your course. That's what your reading's about. And crossed over about rapid changes. Now this could also be about your Tower and your Devil card. So it could be don't react. There's an acceleration of things, and stay true to what you believe. Stay true to your core, because then you have Justice card, making some decisions, looking at your options. So the Justice card can be you making some decisions about your options. The Seven of Cups is looking at what's in the cups, what direction do you want to go. Can be someone making a decision for you about what you've put out there. And it could be also with that Tower, some legal thing and looking at options. You know, for example, if you had someone who, let's say, got arrested for some drugs or something, you know, you can look at options. Do they go into treatment? Do you just not, not address it? I mean, there are options, choices. You're looking at choices. Or, or maybe just community, NA, for example, an AA. You're looking, or it can be you even moving on, looking at options for your life, options of new opportunities for work, new opportunities for self-employment, so you're looking at which direction to go, because at the base of it is, here's your other two, the Two of Pentacles, balancing in your mind, and the Empress. The Empress is the harvest. It is manifestation here on earth of everything that you've been waiting for, and it's balance. You're trying to balance, looking at balancing your life, balancing your money, looking at what do you want to manifest. Weighing the options, because you have the Seven of Cups and then you're weighing the options. What way do you go? I'm looking at my choices, because behind you is you felt you're in the middle of your world, and with the Queen of Cups. Now this could be that you felt very good about the home. It could be about relationships. It could be, and it could be even that the Queen of Cups represents someone like a mentor or someone in your life. But you felt very good. Now that's behind you, but you were very happy with the way your life was going. And on your mind was looking at, new opportunities. The Three of Wands is looking in the horizon, not moving yet, and spinning the Wheel of Fortune. This, casting your fate to the wind, so to speak, spinning the Wheel of Fortune to see what you want to manifest. Because the Three of Wands is, if ships are out in the harbor, you have some choices. They're not moving in and you're not moving towards them. And then you spin the Wheel of Fortune. I'm like, okay, I'm just, looking at my options and choosing or going with the flow of with the choice. Spinning the wheel to manifest. So you're sort of like in a holding pattern, and then you're spinning the wheel, waiting for the action to start. Because then what we have here is you're going to have a conversation with the King of Rods. The Two of Cups is a conversation between two people, and then the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands could be someone you know. It could be a business. It could be a mentor. It could be someone that you go to for advice. It could be an older person. Or it could be a relationship, and that you have a conversation with this person. So it can be interpreted different ways. And the King of Wands tends to be a man who is approachable, aware of his emotions, balanced, wise, and open in his emotions and in his communication. And you have a conversation with this individual. Could be romance, it could be a mentor. Then what we have here is you're undecided. There's your other, you've got a bunch of twos. So it's a new beginnings, it's starting out. You're assessing. It's not the ones where the idea is coming. This is like starting the cycle, deciding, balancing, trying to figure out the direction. Now you're undecided about your new beginnings for opportunity for business and money. Now the Three of Pentacles can be maybe starting your own business, applying for a job, taking some courses, learning some new skill, maybe looking for advancement within your organization and upgrading there. And you're undecided. You don't have all the information. You're blindfolded, which means you don't have all the information as far as starting new endeavors or new opportunities, a new path for making money. Because then what we have is we have here the Tower moment and the Devil. Yeah, the Devil is not the devil. The devil is those behaviors that keep a person from being authentic with themselves or with others, and it creates a barrier. Now, I'm interpreting this as it could be a third party, but it could be you also. Can be a toxic situation, can be a work environment that, boom, there it's very toxic. It could be like the business closes, or you get laid off, or a relationship where it explodes and it's over, you know, domestic violence sort of thing, and a big fight, for example, that can be an example. Or it can be those behaviors that are addictions, such as drugs, alcohol, gambling, embezzlement, loss of money. But expect a Tower moment, either you or someone around you that is in your close environment. So if you have any of these behaviors, it might come to light. You might be your behaviors might be the elephant in the room, for example. And that spirit is saying, okay, you can't ignore it anymore. Boom, we're going to bring it out in the open and it's going to be addressed. Or it could be, a relationship, it could be work, and spirit is saying, okay, we're not going to hold back anymore. It's time to address it. We're having the Tower moment, and it's going to be out of the open. And from now on, out in the open, no more walking on eggshells. We're going to address it. That's what's happening. And through that is going to be a sense of freedom. I get that. For someone, you've been holding that in about whatever it is. And it's been on your mind all the time. And you have had a sense of dread, not wanting to address it, a fear of loss, a fear of chaos. If it was brought up that, it would create a lot of turmoil in your life because you didn't want to bring it up, even though people knew about it. You don't talk about it, but you know that it's there. After it's out in the open, I feel a sense of relief. I feel that it was held in your chest and on your shoulders, and after it's out in the open, you feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders, and you're like, yes, now we can talk about it, we can move forward, we can, do some sort of action, and you don't feel like you're alone because you were not able to talk to anybody about it, and now that it's all in the open, then you do not have to bear this by yourself. I don't know who this message is for, but this is for someone. And you will know who it is. So you do not have to carry that burden anymore by yourself. That's what the Spirit's saying. Then we have here the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. And this is a decision. The Lovers can be a decision or it can be a relationship. And the Queen of Swords is someone who is very decisive. If it's upright, she's a decisive woman who knows feminine energy, who knows what she wants and sets her sights for it and has a clear path. Could be an organization. It also could be a person. But the Lovers can represent a relationship with this person. It can be a relationship with yourself. It can be an organization. It can be a decision about the Queen of Swords. You do know who the Queen of Swords is in your life. Okay, for someone, the Queen of Swords is reversed. That this person, you have a decision to make. And the Queen of Swords is someone who is, I guess that's difficult She's around you, and a peripheral, could be a mother, could be it's like a relative, or it's someone a little bit older than you who expresses their opinions, and they're very opinionated, and they do not waver. You know who this is, and you have a decision about this person. It could be that this person is giving her opinion about something, and she's inflexible, and you may have to have a decision about even if you want to include her in the conversation. And then the final outcome, there's your other two, is your wish card and a partnership. Your wish is going to come true about a partnership. So for someone, you're going to get a partnership. Could be an offer of work. It could be an offer of a job. It could be partnership of this family dynamic of your tower moment. But it's your wish. So for some of you, you're going to get a new job, or offer of a job, partnership, new opportunities. That's what your wish is new opportunities, a partnership. And that's the outcome. For others, it's a partnership about personal dynamics. For others, it is a job. For others, it's a work partnership, like a new business. For others, it's a partnership in personal life of help. And that's your final outcome. Now, let's get the oracle card, or the meditation card for you for this week, Sagittarius. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the meditation card for Sagittarius for this week? Thank you. And your card this week for meditation is reevaluate. In the starlight sky, we still look for the falling stars. There's your meditation card for this week. Reevaluate. In the starless sky, we still look for the falling stars. And remember, falling stars, you make a wish. Make a wish on your falling star. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Be warned. That's what the cards are, is to be warned, is to be forewarned, is to be forearmed. So don't be surprised when you have a tower moment. And the elephant in the room now becomes visible, and people are able to talk about it. That's what's going to happen this week, whatever it is. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal. If you want to be notified of the videos as they come out, please consider hitting the subscribe and notification button. And again, Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.